With his latest media gimmick, the Open University of Kenya, William Ruto will once again milk millions, if not billions of shillings from unsuspecting Kenyans in the name of offering higher education of suspicious quality. Not so different from what he's doing with schemes like the Hustler Fund, new high ridiculous taxes, and his favorite, the Housing Fund. Before you take me for a raving lunatic, let me explain why Ruto's new Open University of Kenya is yet another money-making scheme for him and his club of shareholders. First of all, what is an open university and why did Ruto start one, yet we have 70 plus universities in the country? Ruto started talking about this open university in June 2022 among his many millions of promises he's been making every week. An open university is an university with very low or no entry requirements. In spite of the mega structure we have seen on the news, most, if not all, of the students who enroll to the Open University of Kenya will study on the internet from their homes. That means a lot of people will likely pay to enroll. Yes, the government will charge money. And a smart guy will ask me, what's the issue if someone pays, gets higher education, and gets value for their money? Here's the catch. They don't. Although people keep starting these bogus money-making online universities everywhere, studies clearly show that the amount of self-discipline and personal time required to be dedicated for one to graduate on the internet is very crazy. For that reason, close to a half of all people who enroll in the beginning drop out of these universities, but the university gets paid anyway. For a while now, traditional universities like the University of Nairobi and Kenyatta University have had proper infrastructure and machinery for online and distance learning for a while now. Ruto can forgive student help loans like his buddy Joe Biden and then pump these excess taxes he's milking into equipping these universities. But university coffers are mostly out of reach of the politicians' hands, and in many cases, only the board of directors and the vice chancellors get to loot those institutions. So instead, Ruto and his band of experts will find ways to remove funding from these fine institutions simply because they cannot join in the loot. A bogus university scheme like this Open University of Kenya will most likely be controlled from State House. Also, thousands, if not millions of Kenyans will flock and enroll to these universities, bringing money, whatever amount Ruto is asking for. According to Ruto, this outrageous Open University will also start recruiting students from the KUCCPS portal. That's right. Doing this will obviously steal the classic campus experience from thousands of children and young people who would like to go to a real university and feel what it's like. Also, the question of which real high-paying employable skills can be learned 100% without much contact with the trainer or the professor is yet another elephant in President Ruto's prayer room. And if you know, you know. Ruto's Open University programs will woo many intellectually insecure Kenyans, take their money, and promise them skills that will help them make more money. But just like enrolling to the local gym in the beginning of the year, only a small fraction of those who go actually keep going after the first month, but everybody gets to pay.